damn, that bitch ain't died. Oh, I smoke. Rory.
Yo, leave my man Roy's alone, man. Leave Roy's alone.
No, okay. This ain't on the list. But no, how familiar are you with the shit that's going on in Jacksonville?
Very well, at least based off Shot the Trap Lil Ross. I watched
You
this
watched
video.
that shit?
Oh yeah, I watched the whole thing.
Yo, what the fuck is going on, dog?
I feel like I've talked about this before.
No.
I never told you, yo, what's going on in Jacksonville? I've been telling everybody around me.
No, that shit is crazy, dog. That shit is crazy. Like, yo, this nigga Young and Ace, I'm glad he left, dog. Them boys shot that motherfucker. 3 niggas died. That is crazy.
I could have sworn I brought this up before. I swear.
No, because I would have watched it. This shit is nuts.
Huh. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize.
That makes the song so much more better now. Especially the last verse is crazy now. But he said, yeah, he got shot in his shit and went live. And I was like, damn, that bitch ain't died.
Nah, it's wild, bro. Like
And
the whole
when he say happy birthday in the he went out on his birthday, 4 shot, 3 dead in the worst way.
nah,
He
it's
was
crazy.
dissing on me. Now we smoking 23. That shit is sad, dog. What?
Yeah, I mean, listen, Jacksonville. I had no idea Jacksonville, Florida could be so thorough.
That's crazy. That's what I told you. Remember, I always say I never wanted to go to Jacksonville. I always had a bad feeling about Jacksonville.
Intuition was right.
No, I tell you, boy.
I give you that, man. But here we are, episode 2. I ain't got no sound effects. I got to create on the fly. 24.
Now we smoking 24.
Kobe Bryant edition. Well, one of the Kobe Bryant editions, aka, you know what I mean? He was 8 and 24.
Yeah,
8 like 2 4s. Shot to Calicoe, you know what I mean?
Yeah, shot to Calicoe.
Landslide. But
I got some shit that can slide land. Man, I ain't doing shit, though. I've just been chilling, man. I've really just been, just chilling right now.
You mean something interesting? Nothing crazy?
Nah, man, I can't keep doing shit, dog. Like, I'm getting old now, man. I can't keep doing shit. Like, I ain't no fucking, like, I used to do shit just to have shit to rap about, but now I ain't rapping, so ain't no point in me to do shit.
I'm with you. You know what I've been doing?
What?
So, since I'm old, man.
Maybe I should start doing shit so I can have shit to pot about. Oh, shit. That's crazy.
Yeah. Just don't go to jail. That's what this last thing we need. We don't need you locked up.
Yeah, that's a fact.
But I've been watching. You got Amazon Prime? I mean, everyone got Amazon Prime. I don't know if anyone watches Amazon Prime, but everyone has it.
Shit, Ching got Amazon Prime.
So Amazon has. I don't know how the distribution model works, but it seems like every urban / like real hood black movie is on Amazon.
Really?
So I've been watching those, and they are because they're hilarious.
Like what?
I watched. Well, I think yesterday or 2 days before, I watched The Bag Girls, BAG.
What's that about?
It was basically like Set It Off, rip off, like Set It Off on a budget, right?
Set It Off was on a budget. That's crazy.
No, this is like iPhone location. Yeah, like it's crazy. Like, let me tell you. All right, I'm not gonna spoil too much about it, but here's what I love about these movies, right?
Yeah,
because it's people just trying to make their dreams come true. So I'm not knocking it, but it basically stars a bunch of Instagram models.
Okay, I like it already.
So it's a lot of ass and titties.
Okay.
For you.
Now you interested me.
For some reason, every movie I watched so far stars the dude that played Biggie in the Notorious B.I.G. movie. So that's what he's doing now.
You tell him about the time he took my bitch in Atlanta?
I think he told him 2 pods about that actually.
Yeah, never forget that. Remember that.
But he's in like every one of these I've watched so far. So that's how he's getting his money. Apparently, he is working on the indie scene.
Yeah.
So Bad Girl summary. Girl, it's crazy. So this might become a segment, right? Mm-hmm. So old girl, I forget her name, but she walks in on the hotel and catches her man cheating, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so he says, "Man, what you mean? What you tripping for? It's over." So he like divorces her and changes the locks in the house. She comes up. It's so funny, right? So she comes to the house. She can't get in. She's trying to open the door. So she goes to, she's like, all right, maybe I never use the front door anyway. So she goes to the back, the sliding glass door. And in the sliding glass door, she trying to open it and it's not working. But you see Buddy just watching her from the other side of the house with his new bitch. So he just looked at her and she starts going temper tantrum like, how you got her in my house? And
Yeah.
and then she go outside, and they just want to show her be naked. Because then the mistress go outside and throw her robe at her like, take this, it's too big for me anyway.
Damn.
And then so basically, I think he's a lawyer. I don't know what his occupation is. They never really quite tell you, but he likes to whatever his job is, he can smoke a cigar in his office. So take that for what it's worth.
That's swag.
So her and her other three homegirls, well, not three homegirls technically, but three friends in the situation. Like one's her BFF ride or die. She's a stripper, so she needs some money, and she being tricked off by the owner strip club named Benny. And Benny been trying to, smash her for all her money. So every time she stripped for money, he be trying, because the strip clubs, the strippers got to pay the strip.
Yeah, I know that.
Like he keep trying to hit him on the head for the charge. He's like, well, 250 today. He's like, Ben, that's half of what I made. And then he's like, well, I mean, he unzips his pants, like you can get the other 250 this way or something like that. So he basically just harassing the girl. He's just getting how he live, some real pimp stuff, right?
No, I feel that. I like it.
So her and they come up with a plan to get some money, and she finds one of the girls is a bartender at the strip club, and the other girl happens to be her sister, right? So it's really set off in a way. So their plan was to rob her old girl whose man was divorcing her after he got caught cheating, right?
Yeah.
So for some reason he has a safe in his office with 50 racks in it, right?
Okay. Why wouldn't he have a safe with 50 racks in?
Why wouldn't he, right?
Yeah, okay.
But here's what makes it funny. I mean, you have to see it to really laugh too. But what makes it funny is it's four of them, and they about to commit armed robbery, and like their goals are so lofty with these 50 racks, bro. And they're gonna split it 4 ways. They live in Miami.
Damn, this shit is sad.
They live in Miami.
Sad.
Tell me why. And this is not the main thing, because this happens like the first 25 minutes. So like there's more to it. Like they hit the lick in the first 25, 30 minutes of the movie. Tell me why old girl buys a property in Miami with the money. I want you to tell me what property in Miami you can buy for 10 racks.
How many of them is it?
No. One, they split it. So one girl bought something in Miami, apparently. I was like, they clearly don't own land, the property, because that don't make no sense.
So like, it's 5 of them, and they hit a lick for 50 racks.
It's
everybody
4 of them. It's 4
of them. They hit a lick for 50 racks. So everybody got like 10.5 or some shit like that.
Yeah, and then they show what they do with the money. One girl's on, the main character. She's doing a tour for, I guess, they don't say if it's a house or apartment. I mean, it has to be an apartment, but even then, what apartment can you buy for 10 bands? Like either way, it don't make sense.
She probably put a down payment down.
No. She said, I want to buy it cash.
Oh yeah, ain't no fucking what apartment we gonna buy with 10 bands.
That's what I would say. Now maybe they meant to say put down payment, but they the way it was worded and like portrayed was like she just bought this crib for 10 racks in Miami. I'm like, ain't no way that is possible.
Yeah, let me find one, dog.
It was like oceanfront property too. Like, it's no way.
Yeah, that's the dumb shit. I mean, that's like the fucking that's like you watch the TV shows that they have this crazy ass apartment in New York that it costs like $5,000 a month, and Buddy's a fucking, I don't know, he's a waiter or some shit.
Like a teacher, yeah.
Yeah, like, bro, it's no fucking way in hell. But I guess.
But the I think it's just, this is my new pastime. I just watch these hood, because the best part about it, before I change segue and get the show going.
Yeah, it's
because it's a budget. It's the little things, right? So when they do outdoor scenes, they have to dub them over, so it looks terrible because I guess they didn't have the equipment needed to protect it from wind or other outside noises.
Damn, that's crazy.
Every time there's an outside scene, it's like it's clearly being dubbed over, like post production.
Oh,
it's just little things like that. I was like, man, like I see why movies cost so much.
Yeah, that shit.
It's just the little things that just not, the little things you need to, But shout out to them, man. They keep doing things. I'm gonna keep supporting them. I'm keep streaming them. I don't know if they get paid for these streams. Like, that's my question. I hope they do. Like if you just throw your movie on Amazon, like are you getting residuals on the streams?
I don't know.
Because I can't believe Amazon's paying these people for their movie. You know what I mean? It's not like
Yeah,
Netflix. It's not like Netflix and like it's not like a bidding wars between like these indie movies. And that's not just to say like the urban movies. Like any independent movie is not getting a bidding war on it. So I just wonder how they if it's just exposure. But at some point, exposure can't be enough. Like if that movie just happens to blow up, like Snow on the Bluff.
yeah.
If I have the next Snow on the Bluff in my hands, I'm looking for a check somewhere.
Maybe they buy the movie from them.
Bro, when you see how cheap this is, there's no way. There's no way.
That'd be the smart play. You buy the movie from them and just put the shit up there. Fuck it.
It would be, but I just have a hard time believing Amazon would spend. Well, let me not say that. They have so much money in the world. It'd be like it's shit paper to them. So
Yeah, no, you can lose shit from Amazon and just be like, you can get shit from Amazon, just be like, yo, the shit never came, and they'll just send you another one. They don't even have you send the shit back. Like, fuck it.
You're right. I'm sure Amazon got 5 racks. Yeah, actually, now I think about it, I'm tripping. Amazon has plenty of money. They probably could just spend whatever it costs for them to recoup their budget plus pay, some residuals out to all the actors for the movie.
Yeah, them bitches hitting a lick for 50 bands, dog. Amazon probably just bought like, yo, I'll give you 25 bands for this movie, man. Come on.
Yeah, you're right. I'm tripping.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, let's get going. Marvel Studios is the Army, but yet the Navy. Kidnap your baby, spit out your lady.
Mm.
You
Gilly, man, I don't think you really should. Gilly, man, I don't think you niggas should really fuck with me. The gun and be. You remember that?
Loki. I do remember that. Loki. Season 1. Finale. It came out. We here. All right, man. So you saw it more recently than I did. So what's your thoughts?
That was cool, man. Like I'm not. It was a good. Like it was a nice little bow on the whole season. It gave it to us in a nice little package. We got Kang, which was what we wanted, and then it just opened up more questions than answers. It's like I don't feel fulfilled. You know what I'm saying? Like when like with Dragon Ball Z, when Goku beat Frieza and then the Frieza saga, and then that was it.
No.
You never watched Dragon Ball Z?
Never not a full arc.
Damn. Shit. What's up? Either way, I just don't feel like fulfilled in it. Now it's just like, okay, that was cool, and now some whole other shit is just opened up. Like the whole fucking world is open now. So now I just want more.
I mean, you can get more.
I mean, I know we're gonna get more, but now I just feel like, damn, like I feel like just like, damn, bro, that shit was crazy. Like I feel like the end of Infinity War. Like
okay.
That's what it feels
like. So you
like.
feel like it was a big moment, but what's the word? It was a big moment, but you wish there was some more.
Yeah, like, but this is what I wanted them to do. See, I'm torn, though. I'm like a woman. Like, I don't know what the fuck I want. Because I wanted them to do I wanted them to do something. You see what I'm saying? That impacted some shit. But at the same time, I wanted closure. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to feel like this shit. I don't know, man.
Okay, well, I put a picture up of Jonathan Majors, the reveal of. I'll correct you, even though it's Kang the Conqueror. It's technically he. What was it? He Who Remains was the name. Just a variant of Kang.
What just happens to rhyme with Kang? Ooh, you see that?
Wait, what right way? Say it again.
It just so happens to rhyme with Kang. He Who Remains, Kang. You see what they did there?
Well, I don't know, because He Who Remains is a thing. They just like Marvel has done. This isn't new either. They do algorithms where they mash up two characters who are kind of similar, just to kind of stay confusion for the audience, or two characters who aren't maybe necessarily similar but obscure and not obscure because they're prominent. Let me say that characters who I guess by themselves you probably wouldn't want to see, but mixed in with another character or attached to another character makes it more interesting. That makes sense.
Yeah.
So yeah, because he remains, to my knowledge, is just some guy like TVA agent or timekeeper. I think it's a timekeeper who just the last one remaining. So and he's not like an evil person necessarily. Um, but yeah, so I thought that was a good twist though, was making He Who Remains a variant of Kang, um, thus getting us an actual Jonathan Majors cameo. What do you think about the performance though?
I like it.
You like
I like.
see
I
here's
like
what,
her.
and I'm not trying to get my hopes up too high. What I like is I appreciate that, and they lay out the groundwork in the episode too. So the fact that he's basically saying he's gonna pop up as different versions of himself, but each one's gonna be he's gonna put on an acting clinic. Like this was probably the nicest. Yeah, this is the nicest, most good, pure-hearted Kang version of Kang we're probably gonna see. And even then, he was still kind of creepy, even with all that.
Yeah,
So when we see him, probably and my mind went racing because the possibilities are endless here. Because there's the Rama Tut version, which if they show him based on what we've seen, we might get some Kang in the Eternals. Nothing, maybe not plot breaking stuff, but like just in the background, just showing him he's showing he's here and he's working and doing whatever, he's all that good stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then if we get Rama Tut, that leads to Apocalypse and X-Men. Like that right there leads to a whole bunch of stuff.
Mm.
And then you got Iron Lad with his Young Avenger. Like the Kang threat is gonna be crazy. I'm here for it.
So we're gonna have that through like, is Kang the new Thanos?
More or less, but I think it's better because they're not gonna build up to him. Like you're always gonna see him, but they're gonna build up to the most evil version of him. So like you can have him pop up throughout different movies or shows, but it's gonna be, you know, probably I guess Secret Wars. I still think Secret Wars is the event that's gonna end all this because not to get too crazy, but we'll get off the actual Kang stuff and talk about the bigger implications. So at the very end, obviously, they show that the multiverse is like here, like it's here. The realities are branched. It's over. It's anything you can imagine now exists, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think with that is I think they're gonna get all the multiverse stuff they want to do out the way, and then they're gonna have a Secret Wars is gonna be their big, event, like in game Infinity War, and then they're gonna close all this back up. It's gonna reunite the Avengers, then close all this back up, get back to one singular timeline, and then that way they can streamline everything back to one continuity, so it's not too confusing. Because this is my thing, and like I'm into this stuff, but even as a just fan, like the multiverse stuff gets to be too much because like there's no stakes if everyone's always got another version of themselves somewhere else. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So I think I think, and it's pretty apparent. I don't think it's a crazy take to say they're using this to fix the little problems that they have currently, like how they're gonna introduce X-Men. I still stand Fantastic Four. It doesn't have to be a multiverse thing. They could easily just be created now, like Doctor Strange was. Like I don't think that has to be a thing where you have to retcon anything necessarily.
So we're gonna be 40 years old when this shit all finally plays out. That's cool. I'm here for that.
Well, I don't know because here's the thing: if they're putting him in Loki now,
Yeah.
and he's credited as Kang the Conqueror in Ant-Man 3.
Mm-hmm.
That don't come out to 2023. I don't know. I think they're just gonna use him a lot. I think he's just gonna be around a lot. I don't know if he's gonna be around for a long time, but we're gonna see a lot of him.
Yeah, like this shit was like major. Like I don't know how the fuck they gonna get around this. Like, how do you not have to watch the show to know what the fuck is going on now?
Um,
I like that better though. Really, like it should be like that.
it should be, but also money wise, in the day they still gotta think about how they're gonna because I don't know the numbers obviously, but I can't imagine that these are $1 billion franchises. But there's no way all those people are just die hard into the lore like that. Like it's a lot of people who watch them and know the story kind of, but like they don't follow the narratives like that. Like it's people who probably saw Iron Man, maybe Cap, the Avengers, but they skip like Captain Marvel and Black Panther. You know what I mean? Like there's people who skip around movies.
Yeah, but I mean, those movies ain't shit.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
No, like Captain Marvel, that shit ain't no big thing. Like you can't, you know what I'm saying? But
well, okay, but
this is even less shit than that is. I mean,
well,
I guess.
bad example. Like I'm just saying, but there are movies people skip.
Right, right.
You know what I mean? But I'm saying there's movies that people skip that could have ramifications.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
But I don't know. They're pretty. They're pretty. I mean, like I said, Marvel Studios is the Army, but yet the Navy. Like at this point, I can't doubt them.
Yeah,
I'm
them
sure they're
boys
gonna
is.
do away in the movie where there'll be a couple lines that, in the very most simplest but most effective way, explains why we got here. And it's like, okay, if you watch the show, you'll feel great. But if you didn't watch the show, you'll be filled in. So it's like everyone wins.
How you feel about them raising the stakes? Like, how do you feel about Buddy just say, "Yo, I can make you kill Thanos if you want"? Like, damn. So like the last 10 years of my life was just like, damn, like it's just meaningless.
No, I see. I didn't see it
Or
that
how'd you
way.
feel about that?
I was with it because you have. I mean, yes, you have to raise the stakes, but I still don't think that makes Thanos any less of a. They don't take away what happened. Like he's
Mm-hmm.
at the end of the day, he's still wiped out half the universe. Like
Mm-hmm.
there is a moment of their life that he has affected forever. So like no matter what, even if technically, let's say Thanos is since Kang controls time, the time, like the very existence of time. You know what I mean? And that the Infinity Wars, I mean not the Infinity Wars, the Infinity Stones mean nothing to him. I don't think that takes away Thanos. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like it's just like you have it's just bosses. There's certain boss like Thanos with the Infinity Stones is still a problem. You have to round your homies up. That don't mean you know what I mean. You don't just well this isn't really nothing because Kang you know what I mean. You still have to deal with the threat
Yeah. I mean,
because you know what I mean
It's
because you
cool
don't
you
know
do it
what
one
Kang has
time.
planned.
I
You know what I
feel
mean?
you. It's cool you do it one time. I mean, that's the luxury like Marvel movies have. Like these arcs are so fucking big. Like it's cool because like a TV show, that's how you get to like jump in the shark and shit. Because every season you got to raise the stakes. By the time we get off of this one, off of this little arc right here, we gonna be fucking 40. By the time we get off of that, I'll be dead before the shit gets out of hand.
Nah, well, the thing is, it'll never get out of hand because I'm convinced they're gonna end this up in this multiverse thing is not gonna last that long. They're gonna get what they need to get done. The little Venom crossovers or whatever, they're gonna get out the way. Knock, and then we're gonna get right back to the continuity that they had originally established.
Oh no, I think see that's I differ. I think we gonna milk every fucking dollar we can out of this shit. Now that we can just do whatever the fuck we want, I feel like them boys gonna try and milk every fucking dollar out of it.
I don't know because they're going so fast. Like they got What If already, they got the Loki reveal. We have Wanda. Like this is all within a year, so I don't think they're trying to really stay on this too long.
So you think the Strange movie is like gonna put a bow on all this because that comes
Yeah,
out next summer?
I think Doctor Strange is gonna wrap this all up, and then I think Thor 4 is gonna be a movie within the timeline of what we previously saw. Because they'll always do a movie that takes place during the events of something that just ended. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Because I think Thor 4 is gonna be a little out there, and for it to be out there has to be some multiverse stuff there going on. So I think that's gonna be taking place during the events, even though we see what happens in Doctor Strange ending it all. I think that's going to be the movie that just takes place inside of it as well.
I feel that.
All right. So while they're doing that, though, they're also building the future on, I guess, the Earth. I think I don't know if I talked about this, but I feel like the only way Marvel should continue is do their space stuff and then their like Earth-bound stuff, like kind of separately. I feel like they're kind of doing that. So
I mean, shit, they've been doing that for the whole time, really.
it feels more pronounced now, at least to me.
Like the Guardians, them boys ain't see nobody on Earth until Infinity War, right?
That's
And
true.
who else was there? That was their only fucking people.
That's true. Well, I mean, let's see. Well, Black Widow came out this past Friday. Disney Premiere Access,
Did you
also
think
theaters.
Scarlett Joe was looking sexy or what?
Um, I mean, she's not ugly, but I don't think she's. I think she looked best in Iron Man 2.
Damn, you think she falling off?
Nah, I mean, no, she's not falling off. I'm just, I don't
Yeah.
know. Like
Damn.
the Black Widow character, I don't think they're doing it on purpose, but I feel like I don't know. She did get breast reduction. Maybe that's what it was.
Well, cause she ain't fucking with that Don John Scarlet Joe. Don John Scarlet Joe is different.
Don Juan. He
Don
said
Juan.
Don John. Who's Don John?
No, Don Juan. Yeah, that nigga. Hey, Don Juan was tripping, boy. He should have married that bitch. Fuck that other bitch he was talking about. He should do whatever he had to do to make it right with that bitch, dog.
No.
But yeah, I digress.
Yeah, but yeah. So I mean, you saw Black Widow.
Yeah, I seen it.
I
Man.
imagine you did. So you're our dealer. Talk
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah, man, I liked it. I thought ScarJo was looking sexy. I thought it was like a nice little spy flick. I mean, of all the spy movies, I really like spy movies. Of all the spy movies I've ever seen, it's probably like maybe top 15 or something like that. But it was cool for what it was.
I thought you were about to really like say something hot. You do this where you get ready to say something, and it's like, all right, the way you set it up is like it's about to be something really profound. Like, oh, this is probably the top 5, top 3, and then just be like mid.
Yeah, that's like Hitman and his setups. Let me not say that for Hitman beat me up too. My bad, dog.
But, okay,
it was cool though, cause at first I thought it was like, man, this shit don't got nothing to do with the movies. I really don't give a fuck, but I liked it. It was funny, and they had some good little fight scenes in there. Do I think it would have been better if I seen it in the movie theater? Maybe, but I don't know.
Okay. I definitely did not pay to see this. I won't tell you how I watched it, but
you don't got Disney Plus?
I got Disney Plus. I just did not pay $30 to see this.
Nah, my son Joe paid for it. Shout out to Joe, man.
But yeah, no. I'm trying to be hard. I'm not trying to be hard. It was mid. I just thought it was mid.
Good mid or bad mid?
Good mid, but like nothing. This is like I usually hate a movie or I love them. Ain't some movies I just feel indifferent about. This is really like the if I had to tell someone what movie to me is really the epitome of indifferent, it's probably this.
Would you say this is like plain movie or like Friday night date night movie?
I'm gonna say plain movie, but I'm trying not to.
Damn, that's cold as fuck. I mean, this would be fire on a plane. Like on a plane, this shit would be like fire.
It would. I guess here's my problem. Yes, knowing what happens to Scarlet Witch, not Scarlet Witch, Scarlett Johansson, does it ruin the movie? Yes, because she's never going to die. She's never in any real that's my biggest thing. She's never in any real danger.
Yeah,
right?
It kind of blows, doesn't it?
And then Taskmaster was I wasn't a big fan of what they did with Taskmaster either. Apparently no one was.
Yeah, it was trash.
She was just mindless. It was just very. If they had put this out when it probably should have came out, which is, I guess, based on the timeline after Civil War, I probably wouldn't say it's just mid. But this is the problem you run into the shared universe. You can't just put something out like this.
Yeah, I mean, and then it was the first like Marvel movie in a year.
It was.
That's crazy, right?
I don't know. It's. I don't like. I feel. I don't like setups just for setup's sake. And that's all this was. It just setting up Hawkeye show, setting up Thunderbolts. Like I get they wanted to, do her right because she should have had an origin movie a long time ago. But this just ain't. I don't know.
You ain't like her family? I think her family scenes was good.
I won't say it wasn't that her family scene wasn't good. It was just. All right, let me give it the highlights. I'm just talking really bad about it. Her sister, played by Florence Pugh, she was great. Stole the show.
She was cool.
Red Guardian, David Harbour from Stranger Things.
He was funny. He was funny, right? Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I just was. I don't know. They've done movies like this and they've done better. Winter Soldier, Civil War, like they've done the political thriller better. I guess that's my problem. Like it's not even their best political thriller.
It's like second, third,
and it's not even. I don't know. It's really just the timing of it, and then the lackluster villain to me.
Was this better than fuck man? Was this better than blah 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 Captain America 1?
No, I don't think so. That's a movie that I think I didn't like. After rewatching it, I appreciate that a lot more. But for me, this movie is kind of like, I know it says mid, it's like a plane, but it's just, I'm kind of, and that's kind of giving the Marvel curve, the grade scale. Like, if this was a Marvel, I probably would say it's a good movie, to be honest. It's the same reason why I think Captain Marvel is trash. Because Captain Marvel, if Captain Marvel was not a Marvel movie, it would be terrible.
So you like this better than Captain Marvel?
Yes. Oh yeah. I'll say it's better than Captain Marvel. It's better than Thor: The Dark World. It's okay. To put in an example, maybe Plane movie was harsh, but this is definitely the lower end of their movies. They've what 24, 23 now, 24.
Yeah.
Movies.
Yeah.
This is maybe only 3 or 4 movies worse than this to me.
Damn. Okay,
maybe, and I can only think of 2 for sure, and that's Thor: The Dark World and Captain Marvel. Those are only 2 that are like for sure worse than this. I haven't seen Incredible Hulk in a while, but maybe Incredible Hulk.
I don't know, man. I thought it was cool, man.
I like Iron Man 2 and Iron Man 3. I know they get hate, but I like those. Yeah, so those are the only 3
Iron
movies.
Man 3? Iron Man 3, the one where he like adopted a kid or something?
He didn't adopt him, but it was a whole Mandarin twist.
Yeah, fuck that shit's way better than that bullshit.
Well, I'm just saying, that's just my personal.
Yeah, and Scarlett Jo was looking sexy. You add that in.
I figured that. But yeah. So let's go ahead and do our patent rating scale. So out of 5 stars.
I'll give it like a 4, 3.5, something like that.
I give it 2.5.
It ain't no Malcolm in Marie, but I mean it was a good movie. Don't get me wrong.
2.5 maybe good. I'll rewatch it. Maybe I'm just being harsh. I watched it on a Friday night, so I was like really, really excited. Maybe that's just I don't know. I'll rewatch it and just.
Was you drunk when you watched it? Because that play a lot.
No, I wasn't.
Because if you drunk, that'd just kill a movie.
No, that's true. Nah, that's why I don't like. Not to segue too much in this. I don't want to go on a rant, but like movie theaters when they sell liquor, I don't get people who do that. Like I did it one time. I was like, it's a terrible idea because like I'm not involved or invested in the movie anymore. Like I'm just chilling drunk.
Yeah, they should like sell shrooms or like weed or something. That'd be lit.
Okay.
Give you edibles and shit. Like, yeah, that'd be swag. You know what I'm saying?
True. I mean, all right. Well, anything. Let's get out the way and get into some sports. I got it queued up.
Let's go. Talk about my son.
NBA Finals. Game 4 was last night. I'm hot because I really thought Suns about to go 3-1 and we got to get out of here. Go to Phoenix, get the championship in 5, and we out of here. No, Milwaukee has tied it back up. It is now a 2-2 series. The home team has won every game, so if that's a sign to come, we're going to go to Game 7. Which I don't want. I mean, I do want. Game 7 is always fun, but for the fact I want Suns to really win, I don't want Game 7.
How the fuck are you gonna go to a Game 7? What if the home team wins? What if they just win all 4 games on home? What if nobody wins a road game and the Suns just win at home in Game 7?
That'd be lit. I mean,
how trash would that be?
Why would it be trash?
Because like nobody won a road game. You know they say a series doesn't start until the road team wins.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that puts. I mean, as long as they're close. I mean, I don't think that really matters. As long as they're close.
Yeah, niggas go to Game 7, get blown out by 20 points.
Yeah. I mean, no one's got blown out except for the Suns Game 3, but that was a little, that was a little odd game there. Yeah, Chris Paul at the end of this game, though. I'm gonna go ahead and just fast forward the highlight. Chris Paul at the end of this game, I don't know what happened here. He lost the ball.
I'm shaving points, man.
I was like, come on, man. I thought he was gonna come down. I believe it was a 2-point game. No, it was a 2-point game until that point. And then he went to go dribble the ball down court, lost it, and then fast break 5-point game with 27 seconds left. It's over. Chris Paul's got a lot of turnovers this series. I'm not saying he's choking, but he ain't he got fixed. He got cleaned up. He's being too sloppy.
Yeah, that's fucked up, man. You think Chris Paul choking, though? I don't think Chris Paul choking. I think he into it with the mob. And you got to shave some points. Cause how the fuck how you just lose the ball? Like, buddy, fucking, like, you just lost the ball. You've been dribbling basketball since you was 5 years old. That shit ain't just bounces off your foot or something. Like, what's up,
Well,
man?
I thought it was a non-called foul at first because the way it just looked, because it was like he was avoiding contact and then he just fell. So I was like, oh, it's a foul, no biggie. But no whistle got blown. Then they just hit the 3-on-1 fast break on Booker. I was like, oh, that was clean. He just fell.
Like, what's up with you, bro?
It's wild. I don't know.
I want to take back what I said about Giannis. Giannis is a hooper, man. Giannis be balling, dog. Like, I gotta take back what I said. He can't shoot, he can't dribble, he can't do shit really. But that motherfucker finds a way, man. And you have to appreciate that. Do I think he deserved 2 MVPs? Fuck no. But Giannis is a hooper, dog. That motherfucker finds a way, man. Every time when niggas need him, Giannis come through, man. Shout out to Giannis, dog. I fuck with you. Giannis be coming through for them niggas.
I'm not gonna say he's a hooper.
He's a hooper.
He's very athletic. I'm not gonna call him a hooper.
He's a hooper, but imagine this shit, man. Imagine this shit. One, this man can't dribble, bro. The man can't shoot, can't really pass, but he just will his way to that shit, man. But he just having 40-point games every night. He just will his way to being an MVP, man. You gotta appreciate that shit, man.
I will give him this though. I had no idea until maybe recently, maybe 2 days ago, that 40-point game in the finals are really just that rare.
He do that shit. He been doing that shit. He did that shit like 3 times in a row.
Like I could assume it's rare, but I didn't know how rare it really was until he looked at the stats. Like, it's him, LeBron, and like it's just like, and that's it. Like multiple times, and he's only been. This is the first final, so it's kind of. I mean, and that's one of those stats too, where it's a little fuzzy because LeBron was going for 40 points on the Warriors, but they were still getting blown out. So it's kind of like, yeah, he got 40, but it wasn't like a scoring 40 for real. Like, it wasn't like a 40 that made an impact. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're actually winning, so I'll give them some some credit on that. And they ain't like Phoenix is just soft like that either.
This man got no post moves, dog. How do you do that in the NBA? How?
Mm-hmm.
They got the heart of a champion, man. You can't not. They got the heart of a nigga. Learned the spin move. He learned that shit in the playoffs. How the fuck? He just making this shit up as he go along, man. But he learned a little spin move. Like, all right, I got that. He started the Shaq thing. Like, I bump into these niggas. Oh, they caught on to that. Fuck it. Hit spin move on them. Yo, you gotta believe. Yo, son's a hooper, dog.
I feel it, man.
Son's a hooper, man. They making adjustments out there, man. Can't fuck with my boy.
Greek freak. So what do you say? So are you on the Bucks bandwagon, or what do you think? We think it's 6. It's gonna go 6 or 7 now.
I'm kind of torn, man, because I want to see my nigga Giannis get a ring, man. Like, now after watching him, I kind of want to see my nigga Giannis get a ring, dog. But I don't know, man. I still want my nigga CP3 to get a ring. I don't know. I'm gonna have to watch the game and just see where my heart take me.
Nah, man, we still sons of it. I mean, Giannis is young. He got all the time in the world.
But you don't. That's what Dan Marino thought too.
But basketball is a little different.
No, the fuck it's not. You got KD. You got KD.
Your odds are, because you can join. Your odds are better in basketball. If you're a superstar, your odds are way better in basketball.
I mean, yeah, but shit, ain't never gonna be this sweet again.
Oh yeah, no, I ain't gonna say it ain't gonna be sweet, but his odds are just. Odds are he'll be in this position again.
Nah, man. What if the niggas catch on to the spin move? Then what?
He got one the hook. He got one the so.
What if they catch on to my nigga, dog? Then what, man? They don't know right now.
Oh man. So all right. So you're on the fence. I'm okay. We'll see.
Fuck with y'all this now, man.
Well, game 5 is Saturday, so we'll see where we go. Back to Phoenix. So, all right. What's wrong with Team USA, bro?
Man, them niggas don't care. Them niggas don't give a fuck about basketball. You got Durant choking ass. He's supposed to lead the team. That's what happens. Nigga not no leader, man. You can't just have this nigga be the leader, dog. Nigga not no leader.
I want to share an article with you. I was reading real quick. This came out today. Also, Bradley Beal has COVID, or something along those lines. So He's out of Team USA.
I mean, Bradley Beal don't really do shit, man.
So I wanted to read this quote to you. This quote, let's scroll down. This is what to me. This is the epitome of what's going on this team. All right, you want to read this, or you want me to read for you?
Yeah, read it for me. I can't see him getting on.
All right, we're a team that's still. This is Kevin Durant. We're a team that's still coming together and trying to figure out our identity. Durant told Yahoo Sports, "We have so many great players that you can play so many different ways, and we're so indecisive at times that I can't speak. Indecisive at times on defense and offense. In the midst of us figuring it out, these teams are established and they're running their sets. We're working on our sets. The stars are kind of aligned for us to lose early." There's the argument that with the abundance of talent in Team USA, and regardless of the lack in preparation time, these shortcomings could be materializing. It's easy to say that after 2 losses without any context, Durant tells Yahoo Sports, "Let's just go down the roster of each team. You can find the answer. If you're looking for NBA talent, those teams have it. Understand where we're at as a team, and then you can make assumptions yourself. We do have all the best players in the league, but these national teams have NBA players too, who are now number 1 options, and they're used to playing that role internationally. We're still adjusting as a team, and that's not making an excuse. Well, not making excuses. There's a lot of context people need to understand. We didn't expect to lose a game, but losing games happens. We'll get it right."
I mean, I'm not mad at that.
See, I'm not mad at it. I'm mad, but I'm not mad. So
what's he supposed to say?
Because all right, here's the thing. Yes, international teams are getting better because the game's getting more international.
Yeah.
Team Canada is not bad.
Like, how many times are you gonna say it? Like, get the fuck, like, let's cut the bullshit, man. These niggas is trash. They got fucking Patty Mills and goddamn Joe Ingles out there starting. They number 1 option is fucking Patty Mills. How fucking good can you really be?
Well, they didn't lose Team Canada. Well, they lost to Nigeria and Australia.
Australia got Patty Mills as they starting 1. Like, let's cut the bullshit.
Well, here's what I'm saying. I'm gonna get to. Let me ease in, man. We got pod this right.
I feel you.
You go straight into the rant. Is Kevin Durant wrong with that? International teams are getting better? No, it's definitely the case. You look at almost every country; they got someone that's in the NBA who, and someone you probably know their name, whether they're necessarily great or good is debatable. But you know, Luka now and Wiggins and Giannis is Greece. I mean, I'm saying, the game is getting to a point where some of the top players really are from other countries, right?
No.
With that said, though, there is no. I don't want Kevin Durant. What's Kevin Durant's middle name?
I don't know, Jason.
Kevin Jason Durant. I don't want to hear out your nappy-headed mouth talking about the sets that they're running over in Australia beat you. I do not want to hear that.
No.
They're running backdoor cuts, and we're just getting used to. You are Kevin Durant.
I mean, what he's supposed to say, though?
Man, we need to tighten up. That's what he need to say. The boys is lazy. I'll say it for you. Y'all playing lazy.
Good.
Y'all are lazy.
Yeah, boys don't give a fuck about this shit, man.
Ain't no gonna tell me ain't no way Team USA should get beat by no Nigerian, no disrespect, or Australia. Ben Simmons can't shoot. Tell him Ben Simmons is beating y'all.
I don't even think Ben Simmons played.
He didn't play. That's even worse. That's even worse. That's even worse. Then
I didn't see him. I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all getting beat by Australia with no Ben Simmons. That's even worse.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they talk about, their teams is good, like Team Canada. You got RJ Barrett bum ass and Andre Wiggins bum ass. Like, that's who y'all like.
I'm just saying. I threw Team Canada out there because, I actually know half the roster. That's all. I mean, I'm just saying.
Niggas is trash.
But I mean, you're a Knicks fan. Don't say that.
Niggas is trash, man. Like, come on, dog.
But I mean, come on. Kevin Durant, I don't want to hear that, bro. No. No. Go hoop, nigga.
Like, college team, the top college niggas could probably beat them niggas, man.
This is crazy. Like, I'm almost halfway to the point of saying they need to go back to that letting the college kids play. Because if y'all can go out there lackadaisical and like Kobe Bryant just passed away, Kobe Bryant wouldn't go out there and do this.
Nah, man. See them boys. I mean, I mean, come on, cut them. But like, it's still the exit.
I
Like
ain't
the
cutting
boys
these
really
boys
don't.
black,
The boys
man.
don't give
This
a
is
fuck,
crazy.
man. The
That's
boys don't care.
America. America. This is America. This is the one thing we got.
Yeah, the boys don't give a fuck about this shit, man.
You know what I mean? This is the one thing we got, bro.
This is like it's like the boys
We ain't got
chilling.
soccer.
Nobody care. Like them boys just chilling. Like once the games actually start, you gonna see Dame shooting from half court. Shit gonna be lit.
We gonna see, man. Here's the thing. I've learned in and this is all sports. When you lose back to back, usually there's a problem. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying they won't fix it, but it's not just. It's a little more complicated than we just gotta get adjusted.
Nah, they just
y'all
like,
are being lazy. Y'all ain't y'all should never lose back to back games. No.
They just trying shit out. Like, okay, like you know how like you play a nigga, it's like, oh, this nigga can't beat me. So you start trying to do new plays and shit. You just start doing like scrimmages and
shit. Practice at the rucker with that. Don't not on TV. It's the global stage.
That's what you practice. Like, what other time do you have to practice? You know what I'm saying?
Practice. The whole NBA has practice.
Yeah, but it's different. Like you can't practice. Like it's different. Like you gotta be in the game and just be like, okay, so this way when we hear this, what we gonna do? You just scrimmaging really, and that's all this shit was. So you just trying shit out on niggas. Like, okay, I ain't never like you play like 2K. Like, damn, I ain't never tried this move before, but this nigga can't beat me. So let me just try and run this play and shit and see what happens. You know, shit like that.
I guess. All right, man. Last topic on sports we got. Boy, Richard Sherman.
Yeah.
What's going on, buddy, man?
Man, I tell y'all niggas this shit every day, man.
Don't blame CTE.
When we gonna start admitting like this shit is a problem? This shit is serious, man. These niggas is killing themselves. We need to stop playing this shit. I'm gonna keep watching it as long as y'all keep playing, but we don't need to be playing this shit, man. This shit ain't right. It ain't fucking right, man. These niggas is crazy. Niggas going crazy. You think Richard Sherman, he went to Stanford. You think the nigga just woke up one day and was crazy? No, his brain is fucked up, man. His brain is fucked up.
Man, I see. I hate the CTE. Because like I can't say there's not an uptick with football players and like some brain issues there, but it's too many of them that are normal and functioning normal for me to really think it's just the sport.
This man was drinking Hennessy and vodka. You trying to tell me he don't got a mental illness?
He might have mental illness, but I don't have to say it's football related though.
What type of? Oh, so it's just the nigga ran his fucking head first into another grown ass man every day for the past 10 years. That ain't got shit to do with it though.
I ain't saying that helps now. I'm here. I ain't saying
that ain't got shit to do. He out here, how Jamie Foxx say he got me out here tackling 200-pound motherfuckers. I ain't built for that shit.
Look, I ain't saying it helps, but
damn right it don't fucking help, man. I mean, you doing that shit since he was like 10 years old. You think that shit ain't gonna have no side effects?
I ain't saying that. I'm just saying I'm not putting CT on everything. Some of it is just
the nigga said he want to kill himself, man. Niggas don't just say they want to kill themselves.
They do.
No, they don't, man. Niggas don't just say that shit. I said that shit one time. I was high on Xannies. I was high.
That's you.
You know what I'm saying? This nigga got CTE. It's something be wrong with niggas.
I'm not diagnosing the man with CTE.
I know he got CTE.
I just know Rich. Well, let's get a story. We just argued about if the man got CTE or not.
Shit.
But of course, Richard Sherman. I will say this though. I think this explains why he hasn't been signed by anybody.
Because they know this nigga crazy?
No, let's not call man crazy. We don't know what's going on.
Crazy as shit.
It's because there was a thing. He was banned from King County. Well, not banned is the word I should say, but King County, which is the county of Seattle, Washington. He couldn't. He wasn't able to get a firearm this year. I guess out of fear that he might harm himself.
Yeah.
Even though I'm not sure how the NFL would know, but I mean, NFL's, they find everything out.
They know everything, boy. NFL know what you eat for breakfast this morning.
That's what I was like. That was when I found that. I was like, that might make a little more sense why he hasn't been signed yet. And this, of course, this happens, which I think this might be another coffin. I don't know if anyone wants to deal with this.
I know, man.
But Richard Sherman, perennial Pro Bowler, former Seattle Seahawk, of course,
Hall of Famer. So you gotta think that hard to know.
Yeah. No, I'm saying that because for corners, it's tricky. Because, and I do want to get back to the story real quick, but for corners, it's tricky because their shelf life. I mean, you can't stop everybody. So eventually you're gonna have a down period, but like you still could be the best. And like it's like the less interceptions you have, it almost like the less your stats are, it almost shows how good you are because no one's throwing your way. So it's a tricky stat. So like I don't know. It's hard for me to really say Hall of Famer when hit Legion of Boom. So when you got two safeties behind you up top like that, and you run that zone in Seattle for all those years. Not saying that made him, but because he was good in San Francisco too. But Hall of very good, right to me right now. I don't see him as a Revis type, a Revis or Champ Bailey. I don't see him in that light, but very very good. But yeah, so today, of course, he was supposed to be in court for after everything that went down. The judge ordered his release after finding probable cause for non-felony criminal allegations. I'm reading this from the Seattle Times, by the way, so that's where this news is coming from. He was initially booked on domestic violence burglary, but of course the wife came out saying no one was hurt or endangered. Well, I won't say endangered, but no one was hurt or attacked physically or like that. He was just, like you said, drunk at the house, like he tried to fight the uncle or something. He was saying he's gonna take himself out. It was a lot. I haven't heard a 911 audio call because I heard the 911's bad too because like the dispatcher apparently didn't handle it very well.
Yeah.
So I'll have to listen to that, but yeah, it's just sad, man. He's not in a good way.
You know what it is. It's that damn CT, man. This nigga whole career never had a problem. From Compton, went to Stanford, never had a problem. It's just when the niggas start getting old, your body start deteriorating, your brain start going crazy, man. That damn CTE.
I'm not saying CTE. I'm not gonna blame CTE for that.
It's CTE, man. We gonna keep sweeping this shit under the rug. Okay. All right, it's not. Let's pretend it's not CTE. We ain't gonna stop until a couple of these crazy niggas get together and just shoot up a goddamn stadium or some shit. That's when we're gonna be like, oh, you know what? This shit might be a problem.
All right, well, we believe CTE, man. That's you. I just don't. I'm just not. It's just a lot of people do fine. It's case by case. So that's the risk you run. Man.
A lot of these niggas be going crazy.
Well, bro, it's like
we got a lot of these cases every time.
We really don't though.
Yeah, the football players be going crazy.
It's like 5, maybe 3%.
Nah, man. I'm just saying, man. You can't fucking run head first into a wall your whole fucking life, and then when the niggas start acting crazy, we just be surprised.
I don't think no one's surprised. It's just you just don't know who it's gonna be and when it's gonna be.
Yeah,
and then you have until they die, you don't know.
Man, keep sweeping it under the rug. That's what the NFL do. And these are the shit we know about. Imagine the shit the NFL been covering up all these years.
I will say that though. That's a real thing. The NFL clearly be hiding stuff because the way the Deshaun Watson allegation came out of nowhere. The way he was like,
imagine all the shit the NFL has swept under the rug. They ain't even want to admit motherfuckers was getting concussions. Imagine all the shit they done swept, man. Hey, you know what?
That is. I will say this though. That's Nelly. I still find it really crazy. Like on Madden, like you cannot get concussion. Like that's an injury they would not let you have. No, that's crazy to me.
The NFL know what the fuck they doing, man. We should not be playing this game. I'm gonna watch it because it's entertaining, but we should not be doing this shit, man. This shit should be stopped, man. You shouldn't have these kids out here doing. These kids is motherfucking killing themselves, man. They fucking killing themselves. You watch these little kids hit each other at the little Pop Warner and shit. They popping up, boom, cracking each other, man. This shit ain't right, dog. They fucking killing themselves just for niggas' entertainment. This shit ain't fucking right.
But you watching it though?
I'm watching it because it's entertaining, but that don't make the shit right. Man, that don't make it right.
Spoke on the wheel, fam. Spoke on the wheels and keep turning.
Fuck it, man.
All right,
Nobody
man.
give a fuck. Nobody give a fuck. Why should I give a fuck? I don't got no kids to play football. Nobody else give a fuck. Fuck it. I'm just saying, shit ain't right.
All right, man. Well, let's wrap this up and get into some music talk.
It ain't right, man.
All right. So Verzuz, August 3rd, from Madison Square Garden, no less. We got the Locks versus Dipset.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'll throw to you first. What? Not. I mean, you don't gotta go no deep dive, but does this seem like a balanced versus to you?
No.
Who do you think it favors heavily?
Dipset is gonna wash them niggas, man.
Think so?
Yes, I know so. Dipset is gonna wash them niggas. Only niggas that think this is like even is niggas in their fucking 30s that been living in New York their whole life, and niggas in the jail. Niggas in the jail think Locks gonna win, but niggas on Rikers think Locks gonna win. Rikers think Locks gonna take it.
All right, let's talk about it then. Right?
Yeah.
So, without doing a whole 20 for 20 playlist, right?
Mm-hmm.
In my head, this is close. In my head.
Nah.
Because Dipset to me, all right, let's do group records, then let's do single records. Because to me, here's how I view it. The Locks have more group records they can run through. Dipset has more single weight. Like that's where I guess it depends how they play it, right?
Yeah.
So group records, right? What does Dipset have as just a collective? That's like, okay, they play that as a point.
Hey Ma. Off
That's
top.
Cam.
That's
I mean, it's Cam and Joel's, but
Cam and Joel's. Fuck, how many Dipset records you want? You all them niggas gotta be on it for it to be Freaky Zeke gotta be on it for it to be
I'm saying like the Dipset national anthem or something like that. You know what I mean?
Dipset anthem, yeah.
That's a Dipset. Like that, I'm counting that.
Come on, man. You got a lot of shit. You got that. You got Oh Boy. So we gonna count that as Cam record too, even though Joel's on it.
Yeah, that's Cam.
Oh and shit. I don't know what the fuck Dipset gonna play.
This is what I'm saying. Like the Locks, I can go Reservoir Dogs, All About the Benji. Like that's what I'm trying to say. Like, you see where I'm going?
Yeah.
So as a group, I'm trying to see what can Dipset play as a group.
But it's not as a group. It's the Locks versus Dipset. You niggas
I know. But like, all right.
Come
but
on,
like,
man.
even then, like, okay. But I guess that's my question. Does Dipset have enough individually to match the Locks collective and the Locks individually?
Fuck yeah, dog. Like they can go through I Can't Feel My Face. They can go through all them tracks with Wayne. Them tracks with Wayne, they got Beat Without Bass. They got they could go Oh Boy. They could go Hey Ma. Joel's got some bangers. Ballin'. We stay like, come on, man. Dipset got a lot of shit.
They do, but I think we're just forgetting that. Like,
what that Locks got? I Get High. Fucking All About the Benjamins.
I Get High. All About the Benjamins. They got the I don't think they would play it in this battle, but they got the Mariah Carey Honey joint, Honey remix.
Yeah, maybe.
They got I blanked out. Reservoir. Did I say Reservoir Dogs already?
Yeah.
24 Hours to Live.
24. Oh, yeah, you got 24 Hours to Live. That's cool too.
Blackout.
Yeah, ain't gonna be enough, man. Hey, she goes, Ma, I've been hugging the block. Yeah, that's right. Like, come on, man.
Like, I think this is a closer battle. I'm not. I think it's a closer battle than at least you're giving credit to.
Hey, you don't understand. Did you take into effect where they're at?
Yeah,
Madison Square Garden. Come on, man.
Yeah,
that shit not going. That like them street records that they got. Them shit's not gonna ring off. Like when Cam plays Sucker Than Not. What if they bring out Wayne? Then what? What if Wayne pop out?
That'd be crazy. I'm just trying to think.
Like, come on, man.
I'm just trying to think.
Come on, ice cream sneakers, bathing ape tennis shoes. No time for pictures. No time for interviews. Come on, man. Come on, man. What Dipset got? What the Locks got with that? Sheik, what he gonna do? Everybody in Dipset strong. You got Cam, you got fucking Joel's, and you got Jimmy.
No, Sheik got. Oh god, I'm blanking on, but Sheik does have a record though. Bob. Sheik has a record.
What's it called?
It came out 07-ish, 08.
You know what Jimmy's record is?
I know Jimmy record.
All right, I'm just asking.
All right, but I'm just saying though, don't sleep on locks. I think it's the same thing that happened with whatchamacallit, with Kiss and Fab. Even though Fab's DJ didn't help him at all, I'll just say that we should not overlook the locks.
Nah, because Fab them records not going to translate into verses. Like all them girl records and shit, that's cute. That shit ain't going to translate into verses. But Dipset got records. Like, well, Cam Dipset's girl record is Suck It or Not. It's different.
I feel you. I'm just saying, I'm gonna watch this one because this is one just without doing due diligence. Top of my head, this is a close one to me.
No, the locks is gonna get smoked. What they should have did was Dipset versus G Unit. Now that would have been fire.
No, this is why I disagree because I think that would have been a smoke.
Nah, G Unit would have put up a better fight than the locks. Because G Unit got records that go off in a big venue like that. If they fucking reopened up the tunnel and did locks versus Dipset, then it might be closer. But in Madison Square Garden, G Unit got records that go off. The locks don't got that many records that go off besides All About the Benjamins and that other shit.
You might need to look back at that catalog.
All About the Benjamins and I Get High. Everything else, that shit not going. That's the same shit I told you about fucking Bow Wow and Soulja Boy.
You heard Blackout? Have you heard Blackout? Blackout's going off.
Shit not going off in Madison Square Garden. Too many people.
Oh, you bugging.
Yeah, the same shit I told you about Bow Wow and Soulja Boy. I told you them Bow Wow records wasn't gonna go off.
Bow Wow won.
Man, see now
she's talking about.
Yeah, them kid records ain't going like little Bow Wow. Nobody felt that shit, man. Ain't nobody moving off of that shit. We ain't feeling that.
Well, I guess our perception is very differently.
Yeah, shit ain't gonna hurt, man. When Banks play, I'm so fly, I got money. That shit'll go off in Madison Square Garden.
Well, maybe that's the winner gets the. Well, you can't do G in because them boys is beefing. But
that Chic Luch song that you can't remember, that shit not gonna go off in Madison Square Garden.
I know.
That Chic Luch shit you don't remember, that shit ain't going off. Nobody want to hear that shit. Turn that shit off.
XXL cypher.
Shout out to Chic Luch though.
No, don't shout him out now. He heard you. Don't shout him out now. But yeah, so the ciphers. You haven't heard the ciphers.
Nope.
Correct?
Nah.
I'm gonna go ahead and get right to it because I would like to hear your. Excuse me. I'd love to hear your opinion on this.
Oh, this will get my analyst back.
My old homies didn't make it here. Gotta stay strapped and be ready if we take it there. Life short, but this clip is longer than Jamaica here. Never have I claimed to be a gangster, but it's safe for here. With this pistol in my hand, I'm protecting all these bands. They be fucking up the brand when I lend a helping hand. So I gotta be alone, make the money on my own. If it's smoke, then meet me, man. The man, nigga, fuckers on. Now we live in luxury. That's just a summary. In the line of fire, trust my brother, he gon' cover me. Internet trolls and the critics really under me. Had to realize they only poppin' just because of me. They stressing me. Why my bitch be tripping? She be testing me. I don't know that bitch. It ain't my fault that she be texting me. Why you just can't cook? Give me kisses and sex with me. Do you get upset when I'ma know it and give you less of me? Fuck. I don't know. What the fuck that I'ma do with you? I know you stabbed me in my back, but I'm so cool with you. Cause when coming to them racks, they don't know who is who. Niggas switch up for the dollars. I be trying to be positive, but the drama, it be constantly following on my mama. But I guess it's the side effects of the commas. Gang.
It's Lakeyah, the biggest flex of YBIC. I'm different from all these niggas, ask Coach XP. I got the top niggas vouching for a bitch like me. I touch the shit I get for bookings way before QC. I'm feeling like I don't mean to be cocky, but the competition ain't switching up the flows of the topics. Chrome hearts all on my body, bless more hoes than a profit. All them bitches counting my pockets, tell drop a deposit. I'm fly as a pilot. New season Dior, Fendi, and Prada. How the fuck she a freshman when she dropped out of college? And how the fuck fuck she go so hard when she look like a model? Buy a bitch life. Legally, I can't even buy me a bottle. They know I'm a problem. Got these bitches out here trying to step it up. Couple hating bitches hating on me since I leveled up. Catching more G's than them C's, bitch, I ran it up.
Yeah, bitches was rapping though.
The streets he could never fuck. Yeah, so all these bitches is in trouble now. My name hold weight around. This bitch, I'm like 100 pounds. Chain cost 100,000. Blicky let off 100 rounds. Let the bag talk, ain't gotta tell him how I'm coming now. Yeah.
Fire. Fucking fire.
Hold on. Yeah.
I got Morray coming up next.
Yo, these chicks is rapping now. It's
I
crazy.
say I had something written, but fuck a nigga ain't gon' say it. The gun in my hip, I swear to God, I show it, I spray it. You niggas better believe what the fuck a nigga saying. In the building with all this great niggas, bitch, it's amazing. Bitch, double XL, I don't think them niggas ready. The balls that we got and these flows that's super heavy. Got Coi Leray, DDG and my homie here. She came on show y'all niggas, but the balls is real, nigga, ain't no fear. Fucking NC stand up, nigga 2-6, man, we the greatest. You niggas say who the best, but just me, ain't no debating. Fuck it, don't gotta write it. Fuck it.
He's obviously not very lyrical, but he has a melody to
like,
him.
whoa, what you mean you want the dough? And you niggas talking
I mean,
bullshit,
you're a
but
quicksand,
I know
right?
with the flows.
Yeah,
I
that's
stop
cool.
bitches, shit is hot. What the fuck you niggas know? If I come outside the strip club, I'm coming with the pose. Bitch.
Man, that was trash. Bro, I didn't even make them do a freestyle.
I love it when he say my name. Yeah, low key, that my little sneaky link. Yeah, I love when he fuck me to the beat. He a freak, fell in love with me. Let's go. Watch this all get lit. Watch this all get rich. Couple niggas with bricks. Couple niggas hold sticks. Bitch, I love my butter to me. My wrist. Got a seat. Yeah. We all get money. Yeah. Bitch, we all get money. Yeah.
Why these niggas ain't
We
right?
all get money. Yeah. She gon' get money, let's go. Ay.
I do like Coi Leray though. Hey, I like her though. That was trash, but I do like Coi Leray.
We in this.
Okay. Why do people like her? I'm trying to understand this.
Cause I don't know, like the way she is different. Like the way she rap is like, I don't
It's
know.
Dej Loaf. It's not Dej Loaf.
Nah, it's different. It's different. Like the way she puts her, it's like she don't write. Like the fucking her ad libs is kind of like it's different. It like her writing style it's unique. You know what I'm saying? It's simple, but it's unique.
Fam, I don't know what she said other than let's go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, let's go. I can't believe it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, that's not her song, but her verse on there is crazy. Like, I just like the way she do music. It's like fucking it's like James Brown. Like, you don't know what the fuck James Brown is saying, but it sound good.
So let's not compare James Brown to Coi Leray. Let's not. That's not the comparison. I think.
But it's like, you see what I'm saying? It's like the melody and like it's just the way she finds her pocket and she just does what she wants to with the music. She just does what she wants with the instrumental.
But there's a whole entertainment aspect to James Brown. Even then, if you want to go on that ledge, like he's still probably one of the greatest showmen of all time.
And she ain't, is she not?
Coi Leray?
She just turned up just now. She shake her ass a little bit. She's lit, dog. Coi Leray got performance, dog.
That's all it takes to make a show.
Nah, she got performance.
Just tune it up a little bit.
Just tune it up a little bit. Ain't nobody else do it. She got performance. Like she tough. I like Coi Leray, man. You ain't gonna change my mind, man. Coi Leray tough to me.
I'm not trying to hate on her. I just don't get it.
She nice. Like, yo, you know what's crazy? These chicks is nice right now. These chicks is nice.
The women rap better than the men.
Yeah, these niggas is whack now.
Generally.
That's crazy. Especially you know who my new favorite is?
Who?
Bia.
Oh, she's not new though.
Nah, but she fire. Shout out to Bia, man.
Yeah. No, the chicks is generally they are rapping better than the men, which is I won't say it's crazy. I guess I can't say it's crazy because I mean technically, it used to be a crazy thing when you think about it, though. There really is nothing that really prohibits a woman from not rapping better than a man. You think about it.
Yeah, ain't nothing.
Like basketball, you know, like technically, lyrically, there's no reason a woman can't rap better than a man, technically.
Yeah, these hoes, they nice right now. But they XXL, like, why do you have a cypher? Like, why even do that?
It's view. It's easy views. I honestly, the way hip hop has gone, the last 8 years, I don't know why they need a cipher.
Like, why are you putting a cipher when none of these niggas can rap?
It
None of
always
these niggas can rap.
ciphers are probably the easiest thing you can do to get views and people talking about you. Just think about it. XXL does not get talked about no other time. This is the one time a year they get shine, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, they got it's just their thing. It's kind of like it's been grandfathered. This is like the one thing that's been grandfathered in hip hop like recently.
See,
it's like XXL cipher.
And they fucked up. They should have put ESTG on there. ESTG on there, he would have killed them niggas.
Well, I don't know the full list, but they did ciphers and then did roundtables. That was a roundtable that came out today. The roundtable, I think yesterday or 2 days ago, was 42 Doug and Pooh Shiesty and some other people. Two other people.
But my nigga ESTG ain't make the
Flo
cover.
Millie.
Nah, all the niggas trash.
I will say though, this is probably the most, at least in recent memory, like XXL freshman list. Where I was like, I'm generally familiar with everybody on here. Generally,
yeah, all these niggas are stars already. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, it don't really seem like they're blowing anybody up.
It's like 42 Doug, the nigga been rapping since what?
Yeah, like even I don't want to get her name wrong, but the girl that rapped from QC, like I knew who she was.
Yeah, I know who she.
I never heard her rap before, but I knew who she was.
Yeah, like come on, man. That's the payola shit getting in. Like this nigga got songs with Baby. How the fuck?
Oh,
is he
Ruby.
a freshman?
I'm sorry. Ruby Rose is the other person from me the other day. Ruby Rose, Pooh Shiesty, Flo Millie, and 42 Doug.
Yeah, like how? Whatever though. It's cool.
Yeah.
But
question, is Ruby Rose a rapper or is she an Instagram or like model that became a rapper?
I heard she was fucking Lil TJ or something.
Because every time I see her, like every time before recently, every time I saw her, she was always getting like clown on the internet for being played by TJ or something like that.
Oh, yeah,
so I can't I could never tell if she actually was like a rapper or she kind of like the Cardi B thing where like you knew her from something else, but oh yeah, she also raps.
Yeah, it's the easiest shit in the world, dog. Just become a rapper. If you got some fame, just become a rapper. That's the easiest shit in the fucking world.
Yeah, 6ix9ine still doing shows, so hey.
Yeah, niggas fuck. But hey, you just brushed over my son. The hardest album of the year dropping tomorrow. Don't forget about that.
Pop Smoke?
ESTG.
Oh, Pop Smoke. Pop Smoke's posthumous album. Well, another posthumous album's coming out tomorrow.
I mean, it might be cool. We'll see. But I know this shit gonna be fire.
I'm only nervous. The first one was good. Like the last one they did was real good. But I'm only nervous because this one is gonna be clearly like no direction for Pop Smoke. Like it's just gonna be all vocals mixed in with whoever.
Yeah, they just
you know what I mean?
Like, it's gonna mix and match that shit. But if you got somebody talented, if you got a good producer, who's producing this shit?
I'm not sure.
If 50 not doing it, I don't know. Shit might be trash.
I just know the last one he at least was working on. So like, even though he didn't get to finish it due to this untimely passing, it's still like, all right, at least he had input for at least whatever amount of songs he had input on. You know what I mean? So it came out like Pop Smoke probably wanted to, like, I have no idea how the next one's gonna sound.
Yeah, just
people are assuming it's gonna be good because the last one, but more time's gone by, and these is probably gonna be more. I mean, unless he just, I don't know his work ethic. I don't know if he was in there like Tupac. Maybe he just had all songs. It's possible.
Nah, it's gonna be on the producer. Like who is gonna take? Because now at this point, it's just like a puzzle. It's just a bunch of puzzle pieces. Can whoever the fuck is in charge of the shit put the puzzle pieces together to make the shit fire? That's really all it is. Because you got pieces, you got shit. I mean, Pop Smoke was nice. You got shit to pull from. Can you put that shit together? That's all it is.
I will say this though, I guess I get it, but whoever in Pop Smoke's camp, that Migos record should stay on the album.
What's the Migos record?
The Migos on Culture 3, they got a song on Pop Smoke. It's Pops, and it's a drill beat and everything. Like that, they should have kept that in the house. Migos ain't need that. It's hard, but I would kept that before. Knowing that they're gonna put an album out, 3 weeks, a month later, I would have kept that.
Yeah, and them boys about to put an album full of throwaways out.
We'll see. Yeah,
I know
they got Pharrell, and it's star-studded, but we'll see.
Yeah, you can make some shit out of throwaways. Though. You can take some shit and make some shit. If slaves can make fucking chitlins out of the discarded parts of the pig, man, you can make something with Pop Smoke shit.
I'll show you. All right, man. You ready to talk this last topic? We're talking about this RBE Max Out 2 event.
Do you believe?
I know you didn't watch the whole thing, right? Or did you watch any battle other than?
No, I'm not watching that bullshit.
All right, well, I'm here to report to you. All right, I'm sorry.
Do you believe?
I'm here to report to you.
That
I
you
watched
believe?
the whole event.
You needed something to do with your fucking time, man. That's like sociopathic.
Nigga, I told you. I'll be doing nothing.
You're like, Jesus Christ.
I'm about to stop doing that though, because like they really be online and like the next day. They really do.
Yeah, niggas don't be that nice for you just to be sitting there watching the whole thing. Like, it's crazy.
Well, I'm about to stop because all right, here's the thing. So last time I did my RB review, here's what I like. Smack is on caffeine now, so watching the Smack battle is nothing but actually doing it, right?
Mm-hmm.
RB is pay-per-view, so like it sounds crazy because it's real like ghetto and poverty stricken, but part of me misses like that. Oh yo, who got the link? Like looking for the link and then find the link that's fire. Like part of me likes that. I still like that.
Yeah.
So like I still want like when there's an event going on and like niggas looking for the link on Reddit. Like I'm still in the forums. I'm still in that mode. So like part of the watching the battle is finding the link to watch the battle. Like, that's part of the event to me. Because everybody don't find the link. Everybody don't find the link. Right?
That's a fact. Everybody don't find the link.
And last time I watched the first time I watched the RBE event was Max Out 1. And I had the time of my life because old dude was getting drunk on this Twitch, about to pass out. And the comments were just killing me. So part of me was like, yo, if he's doing the live stream again, I'm tuning in, right?
Yeah.
But sadly, that wasn't the case. I guess he had to work or he just didn't care. I don't know. But he didn't live stream this one. At least if he live streamed it, his link didn't get out, right?
I'm a live stream one of them shits, man.
So I'm watching Max Out. Okay, let's start from the beginning. All right, so I'll get the funny stuff out the way. Bill Collector was streaming Max Out like he was streaming Max Out the way how we be looking for a stream on caffeine.
Yeah. What?
Yes, I was dying, bro. The boy said, "Yo, Bill Collector streaming on caffeine." I was like, "What?"
See, that's what I'm saying. Dog. Like, that's not cool, man. That's not fucking cool. You bite the hand and fuck the man got you your biggest battle. He brought you back from the fucking graveyard, gave you the Hitman battle, and then just because URL fucking with you again, you go ahead and do that shit to that man. That's fucked up.
But it ain't worked though, because like I went to the stream, it might have been like 5 minutes in. The mods came in and said he got to close it. I started cracking up because Bill Collector's like, what you mean I can't stream? It's bigger artists on your own platform because like Goods are streaming it, but Goods are streaming audio only. You know what I mean?
Why are they doing that?
I don't know what I mean.
That's corny as fuck. Like, why y'all niggas doing that?
Listen,
damn, y'all niggas that much in fucking Smack pocket? Y'all gonna downplay the next man? Come on, man. And RBE do give y'all niggas money. He probably give y'all niggas more money than Smack.
I'm gonna tell you, Goods was
I'm
good.
tight.
I seen it. Goods was live streaming it. I think his went on the whole way too. I don't think he got.
Boy, I am tight. I'm tight for ARP, boy. Like, man, you motherfucker, you ungrateful ass, you bitch, man. That's.
I'm telling you, Bill Collector was streaming it. Like, you see how we're doing the pod now?
Yeah.
It was like this, like the whole shebang.
Yeah, you should have
But
told
that
me
didn't last very long. But then Goods was doing the audio and doing a little commentary.
The ARP ain't never did nothing to you bum ass niggas, but get y'all niggas money.
Listen, man, it was wild. It was
Smack
a wild
got
time.
y'all niggas like that. Smack got y'all. Verb was right, man. Y'all niggas is on Daddy Smack. Smack got y'all niggas like that.
It was a wild time, but
man, you done pissed me off for the night. Man, I'm gonna go to bed mad as shit.
I'm sorry, man. But yeah, I just want to get out the way. So watching the battles. First battle was A Ward versus Rosenberg Raw.
Mm-hmm.
I keep finding myself like A Ward is the corniest good rapper out there. Like I keep finding myself not liking A Ward.
Bro, I be wanting him to lose, man.
but he don't be losing.
I want him to fucking lose, though.
They keep booking him right though. I mean, him and Geechee, whenever they get that rematch, that's gonna be the one.
He battled Geechee before?
Like, apparently like years ago, and like Geechee got 3-0 or something. Like apparently this is like Geechee's only like apparently like flaw in his resume is A Ward. It's like a shit stain because A Ward keep coming back up, right? Actually, matter of fact, like if you go on Gucci's time, they got into it on like Twitter like 2 days ago. Geechee was like just going off on, but like it's like the only blemish on his resume. He has got to vanquish A Ward. It's like all people Geechee guy got vanquish is A Ward.
Cause he hard to beat, man. But it's just so corny, man. He's just so fucking corny, bro. Like,
but I don't know why. I don't know how it came up. I don't know why Geechee. I don't know what happened, but Geechee just started going off on Buddy Thompson. Yeah, you just Sharon that believes in Christ or some shit. So you got paid $750 for that battle. Like you keep bringing it up or something.
I don't like the way he raps. I don't like the way he raps. I don't like the fact that he wins. It's just like it's some corny shit, man. He don't win the right way, man. It's like a nigga you playing the nigga in Madden, but he start fucking like running the ball and shit, and then like kicking field goals and like 3 minutes left, dog. He start running the ball and milking the clock. That's how he battle rap, bro. That shit pisses me off. It's so corny, man.
I feel you,
so
man.
Fucking corny, bro. I hate that motherfucker, man.
But yeah, man. So that was the first battle. A Ward won. It wasn't great, but nonetheless. What was the next battle? I think the next battle.
Oh, it's I got a better one. It's like a UFC fighter. You just like leg kick a motherfucker all day, and you just win on points. It's like Anderson Silva versus Yoel Romero. That's how he raps. All right, go ahead.
I got you. Next battle, if I remember correctly, I think it was X Factor and Big K. X Factor can't come out no more.
I like Big K too. I don't know why I ain't watched that.
X Factor can't come out no more.
Well, X Factor been trash. I've been telling niggas that X Factor is trash.
Nah, it's different though. It's different.
I've been telling niggas X Factor was trash.
X Factor was trash. Like, all right, when X Factor was like out popping, he was trash the same way like Math was trash back then.
No, X Factor was always trash. I don't know how the fuck he got to be like the nigga in Detroit. I just told you wasn't nobody in Detroit. Like that nigga was always trash. Him and Miles was the niggas from Detroit. That just let you know, like, ain't shit in Detroit.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
But that was bad. Like, it was the worst. Like, it was a 3-0. It was that might be the first 3-0 by default I've ever seen. Because Big K was not good either. Big K was not good. But X Factor was so bad that you just had to like, it was cringy. Like, It was like I legit don't want to see him on stage unless he has some time to kind of get back right.
Nigga always been sorry. That's like him and Miles was like fucking Patty Mills and Joe Ingles. Like them niggas was trash, man. How the fuck y'all made them niggas? I'm glad to see Detroit battle rap has done better than fucking goddamn the other world's basketball. Cause now y'all niggas is in there. But before y'all niggas had some bullshit out there. That was putting bullshit. Yeah, I was putting bullshit on the court. How the fuck them two niggas rose to the top is beyond me. That's crazy.
So the first 3 battles are pretty much 3-0s. I don't think Rosenberg won. I mean, his first round was straight, but it wasn't better than A Ward. So the first 2 battles 3-0s off the rip, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I think King Los and Daylight went next. Like King Los and Daylight didn't go second to last like I thought they would.
I heard that was a good battle.
It was good, but still underwhelming to me. Like, I'm kind of thinking this is Sam if I'm correct. This is Daylight's first battle since Tay-Rock, is it? Or did he have a battle after that?
Nope, the first one since Tay-Rock.
Yes, I mean, coming off that battle, I was underwhelmed.
I mean, Daylight.
It felt like he was going easy, to be honest.
Nah, he just, you know what it is? King Los isn't as easy to flip as Tay-Rock. That's what it is.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like Tay-Rock, if you watch that battle, 90% of his bars was fucking name flips. It's not that hard.
That's true.
It's not that hard to flip Rock. It ain't that fucking hard. King Los, that's a little bit different. That's why you was underwhelmed. Because Daylight isn't that great of a fucking writer. If we just keep it in a buck. And I like Daylight, but you ain't that nice, nigga.
Okay, fair enough. But yeah, I had day
Hey,
win.
that's the technical analysis you come to House of Clout Pod for.
Nah, I fuck with it though, because I had day win 2-1. Los, I think this is only off my first watch when it happened the first time, so I haven't rewatched any of these. I think Los got round 2, if I remember correctly. I think it was round 2, yeah.
And Los ain't another nigga that ain't as nice as he think he is either.
He's not. I wasn't. I was. I
seen that.
I was impressed with his ability to like actually do it, but I wasn't impressed with him rapping. If that makes sense.
Yeah, like
you know
nigga,
I mean?
I seen you lose the head ice. Like you ain't that nice.
Like he ain't rap like a dude who's from the studio. You know what I mean? Like, he rapped a little bit better than I thought he would.
Yeah, like y'all niggas is not Loaded Lux, man. Y'all niggas not Loaded Lux. Loaded Lux is the only nigga on this fucking planet. It's Loaded Lux and like 5 other niggas that can rap like that.
They ain't beloved.
Nah, like who y'all think Kendrick Lamar is? That's who Loaded Lux really is. And the level of writing that Loaded Lux has, it's like 5% of fucking people on the planet that can put words together like Loaded Lux. Maybe in the history of the planet. I don't think fucking Shakespeare could put words together like Loaded Lux. You know what I'm saying?
That's a quote. That's a quote. That's a quote.
Like, I'm gonna tell you, Lux, this how you know if a nigga's nice or not. Count how many name flips he uses. Mm-hmm. Count how many name flips he uses. That'll tell you if a nigga's nice or not. Now, fucking Lux used a name flip. I heard him name flip Shine one time, right? I heard him use a name flip. He name flipped Shine. And it was the best fucking Shine flip I've ever heard in my life.
Oh, yeah, with the shining and then,
yeah, here's best fucking Shine flip I've ever heard in my life.
Okay.
That nigga's nice. Nitty is nice. Nitty is nice too. Like Nitty is nicer than I give him credit for. Nitty is nice too. But yeah.
All right, so we're in the battle. 3 of the battles are to me underwhelming. But at least we finally get one that's like a fight. Los and Daylight actually like a fight.
Mm-hmm.
Now here's the one where I'm about to really get upset.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Jag, Ill Will. ARP. I might DM you this section of the podcast, right?
Mm-hmm.
For the love of everything, please stop booking Jag.
I like Jag, man.
No, Jag don't need to be booked by nobody.
Jag is nice, man. I like Jag.
I think I can beat Jag.
He beat O-Red.
That wasn't a good O-Red.
Well, now it wasn't a good O-Red.
It wasn't.
Well, now it wasn't a good O-Red.
It wasn't. Look,
I
don't know. Listen, I'm not the battle rap aficionado. I don't know everyone's history. I have never been. I don't know what Jag's body is. I don't know why he keeps getting battles.
Yeah, because he told Red I was on the inside, still making sure Red was getting paid on the outside. You ain't hear about that?
I heard that, but that's not.
That wasn't fire to you?
I don't look that street talk. Like Goods can do it. I like when Goods do it.
Man, but do you understand how difficult that is? Have you wrapped your mind around that?
The act of what he said, or like the act of
what he said. I was on the inside, still making sure rent was getting paid on the outside. Do you understand the difficulty of that?
The bar or doing it? Because
both.
The bar, no.
Come on, man. If you understand the difficulty of it, that makes the bar that much harder.
I mean, I will understand. I mean, I've never been locked up, and I never had to pay rent from inside. Like, I mean, look, I ain't saying
but you can imagine what it's like to be in jail and having to come up with them. Let's just ballpark it. Let's say he lives in California. Let's say $1,500 a month. You can imagine being in jail, having to come up with $1,500 a month. How fucking difficult is that?
I mean, I feel it.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, dog. How is that not hard?
Yeah.
That's hard, nigga. What are you talking about? You don't gotta be been in fucking jail to understand that shit is hard, nigga. $1,500 fucking dollars.
I just really
don't like Jag. And just keep it real.
Like Jag. I'm saying it. I don't like Jag. I just don't like Jag. Jag, come on, bro. I scream time every time. Every time he comes on, I'm just like time.
I don't know.
Time.
I don't know what it
I just
is,
don't want to
man.
hear Jag.
He entertaining.
I don't know.
His face off. Remember, he said, "You see, red drop. His teeth fell out his mouth." Nigga caught it like Bruce Lee. Put it back in his mouth. You can't even be a real nigga and say, "Nah, my nigga, my teeth fake." Be a fucking man and tell the truth. You ugly ass nigga. Come on, man. Jag is the truth, though.
That was funny. That was funny.
Keep it real. You can't even be a man and say, "Nah, my nigga, my teeth fake."
All right, that was funny.
Come on, man.
But I'm not changing my opinion on Jag.
I fuck with Jag, man.
And then of course we get to the main event. I mean, the Ill Will catch called body. He put his body bag in the body bag.
You can't say that no more.
Yeah, he can't say that no more. Oh yeah, that's right. Not bad.
Yeah, man.
Redacted.
Edit.
Yeah. So main event: Hitman Holla versus Calicoe. I had Holla win 2-1.
See, I did too, but no, Calicoe won that battle.
I mean, again, first, how many times you watch it?
That's my second watch.
See, I haven't watched my first watch. First watch live, so I haven't watched it. Haven't rewatched it like that.
Yeah, I rewatched it. Calicoe won that battle. He might have 3-0'd his ass.
Really?
He might have 3-0'd him.
Huh. So now I have to rewatch it because I first listened. I think Cal lost. What was it? I think Hitman got. I think was it round 2 and 1. I think. No, he got round 2.
Did he get round 2? I don't think he got round 2.
Is that the one where he said I had to wake up to show?
That's round 1.
Ah, okay. Maybe he got round 1 then. That was crazy.
If anything, he got round 1. He damn sure ain't get round 2, and he damn sure ain't get round 3. No, he damn sure ain't get round 3. Round 2, he ain't get round 2 either because Calicoe's second was better than his first.
Yeah, I'll rewatch it. But that one was I gotta wake up, I gotta show, and that was crazy.
That was crazy. But see, here's the thing that I don't know if it's the crowd or I don't know if it's Hitman. Because see, Hitman is like he's a momentum rapper, right? So you know how he does his build-ups, but it's just like the build-ups now don't go nowhere. And then it's like they be jumping on the wrong bar.
Oh yeah.
Like the crowd jumps on the wrong bar.
Let me say that though.
But is that Hitman's fault or is that
I will preface this though before in the whole thing. I'm sorry, Atlanta battle rap crowds are the worst. The Atlanta battle rap, they are really the worst.
Yeah.
Like these crowds are like, I remember like they're just not, I don't know what it is. It's just not crowd. Like they're good for round 1, then after that they just lose their attention to the song. And at the same time, the battlers for the most part weren't I guess entertaining enough to really captivate everyone's attention. But I remember Max Out 1. Oh God, who was it? Someone had a Trail of Tears bar, and I was like, that shit got a reaction. And like I was like, that's crazy. I can't remember, but it didn't get a reaction. It might have been Rosenberg.
Yeah, it's like
I don't know. Someone had a crazy bar. Like it got nothing. I was like, that's crazy. Like there should be like at least, sometimes like a bar go over most people's head, but like you hear a splash of people that caught it.
Yeah.
Like that didn't happen at all. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Like
see,
no one caught that.
I'm not mad at them not catching it. Them not catching it is better than them reaching for the wrong bar. Like take somebody like Hitman, right? When he did the boxing scheme, money with the on Floyd with the money, they jump on that. But then Hitman, he goes all the way back from the beginning and not picking up where he left off. If they let him get through all the way till I'm hit, because they were supposed to jump on this is Hitman versus Martin. That's where you're supposed to jump at. At least that's the way he wrote it. But then they jump before that, so then he brings it back all the way through the end. And then is it that the end just doesn't hit as hard, or is it that the crowd just fucked it up? Because what I did, go back and watch Summer Madness 2, right? Watch his scheme for the PG scheme. It's like I wipe the floor with clean. He a cheap sauce. I like my food cooked in the same breath I eat raw. Jones Sticky Chiller. What am I? A defrost. That's where they jump. If it was the Atlanta crowd, they'd have jumped there. And then he goes, and then he would have brought it all the way back. But in the Summer Madness 2 battle, Jones Sticky Chiller. What am I? A defrost. They go, but then he doesn't bring it all the way back. He keeps going. So I'm thinking, are you supposed to go through that? Are you supposed to go through that? Ooh, and just keep going. Because he's like, Jones Sticky Chiller, what am I? Defrost. YK stuck in the States. I get him ship cross. So we're getting somewhere. These rookies got me pissed off. Lose y'all crazy. That's how I give it up. Yo, New York, I'm so HD. Basketball player. So please don't make me run up, stop, pull up, shot out JC. He didn't give them no place to react until the line.
Yeah.
He was like, run up, stop, pull up, shot out JC. Is Hitman not writing? Is Hitman not writing like that? Is he writing for them to jump on the wrong shit? It's crazy.
I think knowing how Atlanta crowds react, I think that might be the case. I think he's writing for them to jump on. I think that's what's happening.
Because it's not because Cal's getting all the way through his shit.
Yeah, I would have to see a Hitman Holla battle outside of Atlanta to really tell you.
Watch his because in the Summer Madness, watch him versus John. Watch how the crowd stops him and he doesn't. Like now, like I don't know what's up with this new trend of battle rap. Niggas bring this shit all the way back from like 10 bars before. And when in Summer Madness 2, he didn't do that. He say, I
think it's perception. I think I think they do that to make you think that all that was hard, but it really wasn't.
Nah, because you're trying, especially with shit that you're trying to get to a build-up. But I don't know, you niggas got to stop bringing this shit all the way back. And then you would think Holla, and then the punchlines, like the build-ups, they're not going nowhere. Like the shit's not hitting how it should. The fucking going back to the boxing scheme. I'm Holyfield with the baldy. That shit's not hard like that for that build-up. It's like a damn 10-bar build-up, and that's what you ending with.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. Look,
I don't know, man. And you would think a nigga get more money, it'd be easier to write because he says some shit like these niggas lifestyle.
Lazy, bro. They just get lazy. It's like Team USA. Go back to they just get lazy.
Niggas say these niggas lifestyle not even lit enough to have content better than mine. But yet, your content was better when you was broke.
Lazy. It really. I just think it's honestly just. It's weird. I think Chris Rock said the same. I mean, it's comedy, so it's not the same exact thing, but entertainment nonetheless. He said that like once you just get money, like you lose that connection to the everyday man. Like, that's why a lot of comedians, like when they get like Chappelle them, they act the way they act because if they don't have that connection to the everyday person, what they think is funny ain't funny. So the jokes bomb. Like they have to be around people. Like to be a successful comedian, you have got to really be around Americana. And I think the same thing with battle rap. Like if you get away from most people and like you start putting yourself in that circle where it's like kind of elite to a degree. I mean, again, it's battle raps. Only a few of them really are outside that circle of like, you know, the everyday people who like consume the culture. But I mean, Hitman technically is one of those people who could be out that circle.
I think you should be. I think Hitman should
Not
be
saying
like
he is, but
you should do more money talk. Like you should rap more. Like the hardest shit he said was the 195,000 off the showroom floor. Like Hitman should rap like goods now.
Well, the thing about but you know him, man. He is so, and that's probably his flaw. He wants you to believe he's tough so damn bad.
Yeah, like, but them shits don't hit like that. Like his homie keep talking while I'm rapping, not cool. The contract say I can't hit this nigga, not you. Like that shit I don't think we'll ever get that again because it's not like that no more. Even I'm saying that, and they did just jump a nigga outside the stadium. They jumped a nigga outside the venue.
Yeah, video of it.
Like, I'm saying that, but like, I don't know, man. I don't know, Holla.
We'll see. Next time he battles, hopefully he's not in Atlanta. It can still be RB. I just want to see him outside of Atlanta, see if his style changes, like you said, with how he writes when people jump on the bar.
Yeah, the boys be killing it. I was like, they kill Hitman's performance. Like they just be jumping on the wrong shit, man. And he brings it all the way back. Like Hitman need to go back to that John Summer Madness 2. Like that first round. Do yourself a favor if you're watching this. Watch Hitman Holla versus John Summer Madness 2. Skip John's rounds. Watch Hitman's first round and then like
Don't do that. John was fine.
Nah, but no. See, that's the thing we do. We depreciate like the fact that people actually say John won that battle. In the moment we said John won that battle, that is a fucking disgrace. Hitman, that's why the nigga want to retire now, because niggas ain't give him his flowers. The first round and the first half of the second round and the end of the third round was fucking, that was like LeBron's fucking 50-point triple-double. Like, Hitman say, if I body bag you, I just do what I'm supposed to. You body bag me, then tomorrow you on Oprah, your face on billboards, your slogan on posters. You see how I could just repeat this shit?
I feel you.
Like, that shit was greatness. That shit was what battle rapping is, man. Like, niggas ain't appreciate it. Well, fuck it, whatever. Because give me something John said that battle. I don't know.
I mean, the one that was sticks in my head is you give him the shot, I take it close range. That's the one that you stick that.
What the fuck?
I mean, it was just hard because
this shit was trash, man. That shit was. I mean, but like, trash.
To be fair, I mean, I will acknowledge though that John got gas from the fact that he was a rook and it was Hitman. I mean, that does add to it.
No, that nigga Hitman's rounds aged like fucking wine, man. That first round aged like wine, not like a nigga like Conceited who shit aged like milk. But that nigga shit aged. Hitman shit is aging like wine, man. I tell you a nigga greatness, man. And it's crazy.
Well, I feel you, man. But shit, I'm out of topics. We had an hour or 40 on them. I don't think I got too much to leave the culture.
Who I smoke, Rory.
So, we out here. So
hey, Rory, did you see Rory getting a bag though?
What you mean?
Did you see the new podcast? Them skits, man. Them shits is fire. It's only a matter.
They're doing good. They're doing good.
They're doing good out there, man. It's only a matter of time before they break up again, though, because that nigga Moss gonna see Roy getting all the shine, and then
you can get jealous.
The niggas gonna be in Maul ear like, yo, my man, why you don't just leave? Like, he couldn't do this without you. You was the one. You know what I'm saying? That's how I be.
I like the boys together, man. We'll see.
Who I smoke,
right,
Rory.
I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna wrap this up. This is House of Clout podcast. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube. Well, do you like on YouTube? I'm making that up. You don't like on YouTube, do you?
Yeah, you gotta like it on YouTube, man. We need that for the
algorithms. Oh, well, you subscribe it. Oh, yeah, you do like I'm tripping.
Yeah, we need that for the algorithms, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we need that.
Subscribe. Video will be out. Actual audio and video, I'm planning on being out tomorrow. Yeah, audio for sure. Don't hold me to the video.
We popping.
But we out.
You know
episode 24, Kobe Bryant edition. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We out.
He got shot on his birthday.